Hi, I'm Kim Coquoz. I'm the missions pastor here at Canyon View Vineyard Church. And on August 16th, a group of youth and young adults embarked on an adventure to Thailand. We arrived tired but excited in Chiang Mai. Our time in Thailand began in Chiang Mai. Just getting adjusted to the sights and sounds was a culture shock. But we didn't have much time as there was much to be done. The next day, we stopped at a children's home that Canyon View supports, had a prayer time, and continued on. Our next destination would take us to the Salawan River to a remote Karen village. Thailand is noted for its rainy season, and it did not disappoint. Twisty, windy, muddy roads made travel difficult, and the boats, having questionable reliability, made me wonder what I was thinking bringing a bunch of church kids here, but the destination was worth it. A village in the middle of nowhere, full of people with open hearts. It's a unique experience being on the other side of the world, meeting people of a different culture, being able to share a meal, sing songs, have fun, and pray with them. It's what makes the journey worthwhile. 2 days in the company of new friends made us relax, unaware of the dramatic impact the coming days would have on us. A long drive led us to Mae Sot. This is the home of Outpour Movement, a Christian group ministering to the area. Mae Sot is right on the border of Burma, and the next day, that's where we were headed. Crossing the border was a little stressful. They took our passports at the border and said they would return them when we came back through. We walked across the bridge and got into little bicycle carts, and the drivers took us to a Baptist church just inside the border. We spent the day in prayer and worship. It was a powerful time.
On the Burma side of the border, you could really see the poverty and just how people were struggling to survive. In Burma, the oppression to Christianity is pretty high. You see it in the way people are treated in the church, and just kind of the expressions. I guess they can only worship for a certain amount of time, a certain time of the day. And the guards came into their church and turned the clocks to the time when they had to stop worshiping, so they had to leave the church. That was really shocking. I didn't know that happened.
The highlight for some of our students was the last day of ministry at the Heavenly Home Children's Home in Mae Sot. A lot of these children are homeless because of the wars and turmoil in Burma. Some were rescued from the hospital as abused children, and some were abandoned by their families because they could no longer care for them. The team had the opportunity to show God's love to these kids, play with them, sing with them, color with them, and our team was probably impacted more than the children at the home. Our time in Thailand was spent on the road, on the river, discovering new places and new people, and gave us just a glimpse of how desperate God is to have a relationship with His people. Would I go again? In a heartbeat. You learn more about yourself, more about others, and more about God's love by simply taking a risk and saying, yes, I will go.